'cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for another video. So we are just going to spend the day getting some things ticked off the to-do list. If you need motivation to get some things done around the house, just keep watching.
I go, oh, 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 I go, oh, 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 I sing along. I keep pushing myself now, dig deeper, I knew sound more than ever before. Keeps repeating my phrases to see if it changes rules I've gone before. Like I couldn't get over, couldn't get over, couldn't get over you. Couldn't get over, couldn't get over.
Here I have some of the progress with the decluttering of the clothes. I've just got some stuff that's going straight to charity. This is going to, my girlfriends and I are having like a clothes swap catch up. Oh, a clothes swap catch up tomorrow. So I've put those aside to take so they can have a look through anything that they want for themselves, or some of them have got teenage daughters. Grab those out, and then whatever's left over we'll just donate to charity. And then this is stuff that I want to keep, but it's either off season or it's just stuff that I'm not wearing at the moment. So I'm just going to pack that up and put it under the bed. So it's kind of really nice, fancy sort of going out stuff, or really, really summery clothes. So off season or stuff that I'm just not wearing. And then some spare coat hangers over there. So this is a good effort for decluttering. So that is all going. That massive pile and that all going. And then this is just getting packed up underneath the bed. And then I grabbed some like thermally type knits out of that bag this morning for winter. So I'm going to just do the vacuum, suck the vacuum, what do you call it? Suck the air out of these vacuum seal bags back up and then pop it back underneath the bed. And then this had all of the clothes that I decluttered last time that I was just saving for our girlfriends get together, which we do, I don't know, a couple times a year maybe. I haven't done one for a while. I think that's just since COVID. But I am glad to be getting rid of so much stuff. So those two big piles, and then packing that up out of the closet so that in the wardrobe hanging space, it's just got the things. And honestly, I know I could go through and get rid of a bit more of this stuff, but I just have a few kind of nicer things kept out just to choose from to be able to quickly access, and then just some pretty much everyday, well, this is mostly the everyday wear right here because it's winter time at the moment. So I don't know, I guess that's pretty good. I think it's pretty small wardrobe, I think, and it is my goal to get it down a little bit even further, but you know, just little bit by little bit. And I've got just some jeans down there, jeans and t-shirts, and then all of my PJs, bras and undies and all that kind of stuff are all in my drawers, which I've just popped back in here. I did do a little closet office. This was kind of too bulky a piece of furniture to have over there because it came up higher than the windowsill, so it just looked a bit bulky and it sat out further than the little vanity. So I popped the vanity over there with the two Kallax units either side, and the vanity unit here, it just obstructed the walk through a little bit too much. It just meant you sort of had to be really careful walking through, or you had to kind of turn on the side. So that is the progress of, well, you're not going to be able to see me because it's so bright behind, but that's the progress of the decluttering session today. So I'm just going to pack everything up, and that's pretty much it for the decluttering day.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open wounds
So on the to-do list today was doing a big closet declutter, which I'm so glad to have finally done. Tomorrow it's all going to be going to my girlfriend's catch up, and then whatever is not taken, we are just dropping straight to charity. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for ages, but I just haven't pushed myself to let go of all those clothes. So there's lots of work clothes, there's lots of going out clothes with just the change in circumstances I'm just not wearing anymore, and they're just sitting in a box underneath my bed, pretty much just wasting away. So I figure it's much better for someone else to have them and make use of them rather than for me to keep a hold of them.
See the blue sky, feel the wind that blows. Get the rush in, heaven only knows. I'm all alone, still lying far from lonely. On a journey, on a winding road. Got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the sunny, high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. I have found a place out of time and space, far from city lights.
Now with the change of season, I thought it would be a good time to get my old bedspread or coverlet out from under the bed and just do a little switch up, a little refresh. I think probably after this season I might get rid of this one. It's not a really good fit for the bed. It always hangs down too low to the ground. So I might use it for this season and then just pop that into the next charity donation drop off.
Nothing is holding me down now.
Today's the day that Freddie's cone was coming off, so we packed up his little puppy crate that he had been using to limit his movement over the last 10 days when he had his puppy cone on. So I think he was glad to see the end of that crate, almost as much as he was glad to see the end of the cone of shame. One tip that I definitely have is if you do a wardrobe declutter and you decide to get rid of your stuff, pack it up, put it in the bags, put it in the boot of your car and drop it off to the charity that day. Otherwise, if you're anything like me, you'll go rifling through it. You might pull one or two things out, or it will just sit in the corner of the garage for 3 months until you go and get it done. So definitely take the time out to put it in the car, even if you have to throw it down the stairs like I did to your kids to put it in there for you. Then just take the time out and get it dropped off at charity on the day that you declutter it.
I'm on hiatus.
Next up on the hit list was just to do a little rearrange of the living room. Obviously we had to jig a few things around to make room for Freddie's puppy crate. So now that that was all gone and packed up, we could put the sofa back in its usual spot. And one of the great things about having these IKEA soda ham sofas is, as you can see, they're so light that I can pick them up and move them around pretty much by myself or with the help of my very muscly 10-year-old, almost 10-year-old son.
Personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations.
Freddie, you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is, little Freddie bear? It is cone removal time. Good boy, is it? Oh, what a good boy you are. What a good boy you are.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo.
As you can see, Freddie was one super happy puppy to have that cone removed and to be able to be free and live his puppy life.
Turn it up, turn it up.
No, that's not your toy. No. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I will see you on Sunday for a regular upload. I hope you're having a fabulous week. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.
On a higher level.